Evening, mate. How's it going? Good, good.
I don't like this track.
Neither do I.
I didn't do very well here last time.
It's not one of my favourites either, to be honest.
It's that last section I don't like. I'm getting massive understeer and massive oversteer all at the same time.
Yeah, yeah,
So really bad understeer into the middle and then loads of oversteer coming out of it.
yeah. I got a decent setup, but it's I haven't race run it,
Okay.
so it might be fast. It might not be. I don't know.
I took my tweaking.
Yeah.
I've tried it on slots.
Hards don't work.
Any grip on the understeer works.
Yeah.
There's just no. Softs are okay. If you abuse them, they overheat. I've seen on the rear, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
not
Nice.
too much of an issue if you can nurse them.
No, I've got it to work, but I don't know how well it's going to be in race pace. So who knows? Right, news. No Andy tonight.
Okay, that's got to be championship yours then, surely, isn't it?
Champion. Well, I just got to finish tonight. Really, don't hit reset button, and yeah, Fury. I basically don't hit the reset button. That's all I got to do.
Yeah.
If I hit the reset button, then Fury, if he wins every race and get every fastest lap and put it on pole position, then he's still mathematically in it.
Okay.
But that's if I hit the reset button. So, yeah, yeah, title is pretty much in the bag. So my goal
teams as well.
It does, because Andy not here. Disco obviously is here, but I don't know if he's going to score as well as Andy would have.
Okay.
So my goal tonight, mate, is to help you out.
I'll be at the back. I wouldn't worry too much about me.
I mean, I might.
I don't know what other people's times are like, but that little session we were in earlier, what was I, second and a half slower than you?
Yeah, but I've been spending quite a lot of time on this. I thought Andy was going to turn up, so I was like tweaking and changing, and then I got a message this morning from Andy saying he's not racing, so I was a bit like, oh, that's a bit depressing, but at the same time,
Yeah. At the same time, thanks very much.
yeah, basically. Oh, it's 2 seasons in a row now, isn't it? Where Gary didn't turn up to Dubai, and that was it. All I had to do was go around. So it's just a little bit disheartening, a little bit, but I'm not going to complain. Right, let's see if this is all working. Yep. Control C. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I can send you my setup, and I don't know if it will help. Maybe run it for the first.
Send over and I'll give it a go in the practice session. I know how mine feels, so.
Yeah, I'll throw it over in the practice, and
You never know, I might use it and I might think, that's better.
it's a very. I tell you what, it's a very good. It's a very good race setup.
Okay.
Not race setup, sorry. Qualifying. It's very fast.
Okay. Yeah.
So I've learnt to for qualifying. I've learnt to just get rid of the well, not get rid of it completely, but get rid of most of the radiator and low fuel it as much as possible for qualifying.
Yeah, I normally do low fuel, no rad. I might lower the ride height 1 or 2 notches and knock 1 off the rear wing, maybe 2, depending what sort of circuit it is.
Yeah. Yeah. I basically do all that. I still can't go in there. That's annoying. Right. Oh, yes. I'll send it. I'll send her over, and you can see for
Yeah,
yourself.
we'll give it a go.
Yeah. 2 more races left. Fuji and Bathurst, and apparently there's thunderstorms predicted for Bathurst.
Oh, beautiful.
Just a way to finish the season.
I don't find the circuit too bad in the wet. It's just the other cars going around at the same time that are a bit of a,
Yeah, pretty
bit of
much.
a hurdle.
But at least this time, when we run there, it's going to be
It's going to be warm, isn't it?
it's spring. We've tested it and it's spring, so I've already done fairly decent lap times. My goal was just to go and get the lap record for Bathurst, and obviously try and wrap up the constructors as well. So if we can do that, which I'm pretty sure we can, if we gain decent points here tonight.
Yeah, we should be good for that.
Right. Get my link. No, I don't want the live chat. I want that. Copied. More. Edit profile. Get rid of that. And paste. Done. um, Fury is here. Feels a little bit bleak. And we're off. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Good luck. Oh. Right. Oh, no, don't want that falling over. Right. I'll send it over to you. Where's it to? Right, there you go.
Lovely.
I have opened everything back up again because we did a mini race just before, so...
Okay.
Remember, you won't have much grip on the outlap. Bring the tyres up to temperature before you start pushing.
Why is that not working? God, I hate that corner. How does it feel?
Yeah, it feels much better than mine. More stable with the rear, which is nice. I do it with mine, but it didn't feel good. This one's a lot nicer in the fast corners than mine.
Yeah.
It seems very, very twitchy, so it enjoyed the slow corners, but the quick ones that I just have no grip. But this is nice. I can sort of put the car somewhere, put my foot down, and feel comfortable with it.
Yeah, you can throw it around. And lap 2 is when the tyres are at their best as well, I think.
Yeah, I'm just coming to the end of the first proper flying lap. It seems to be okay now.
No worries.
Well, I think that lap time's already better than what I was doing in that practice earlier. I know I had that toe off you, but that only gave me about 10.
Try not to touch. Try not to touch that curb if you can.
Yeah. It's the sort of the green AstroTurf that I find the worst.
I find any of it horrible. Any of the curbs are just lethal.
And a bit of a nosebleed being that high up on the timesheet.
It's where you should be, mate. It's where you belong. We've missed you.
I think, what was it? Brands I was up there and that was it, wasn't it?
So far. Oh yeah, just a little tip. Don't cross the red box in the pit entry.
Okay.
You have to follow the actual line to the pits.
Right, that's fine.
Some of the Pro-Am drivers have cut it, so just keep an eye on for that. Da, 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 da. Not the one I want. That pit entry is going to be a fucker, man. Be careful, because it comes up fast. He went purple middle sector. That was Gary, purple middle sector. Holy shit.
Oh no.
What? One place grid penalty.
It's frozen. It's frozen.
Game's frozen. Oh mate, you should be able to get in and out. Should be fine.
You reckon?
Yeah. You got enough time. There's no
I'll close it and I'll reload it.
Yeah. There's no with this. There's no like even if it's like 3 minutes left of the session, you should be able to just jump straight back in. Championship is fine. As long as you get in just before the race, you should be fine.
Okay, you should be good. Right.
Yeah.
I'm just loading it back up.
Excuse me. Yeah, as long as it's as long as you're back before the race actually starts, then you should be alright. Yeah. I'll give you a time check anyway, if you need it.
I think I'm in.
Yeah. I saw you join the session, so you should automatically just come straight back in.
Yeah, it's gone to the loading screen. Fingers crossed.
I think you're in because I've had a glitch moment.
Yeah, I'm in.
Sweet. And you've only missed 2 minutes, so you're all good.
Push on this one. Come on, let's make this count.
Fuck's sake. Not the best start. Whereabouts are you on track?
Just coming out the last corner now.
Okay.
I'm only going to get one more lap.
You're gonna get one more, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I've exited the pits, so I'm going to give you a tow.
So a tow down that straight is worth about 10.5.
Yep. Just focus on the lap, and I'll slow down just when you need me. I'm just trying to stay out enough so you don't get dirty, yeah?
Yeah, I'm 4 tenths down on my best. I'll finish it. That was a crap, that 8 tenths off.
That's alright, I think you're still on for second anyway.
Yeah. Well, that's a much better qualifying.
Shake and bake 1-2 at the minute.
Yes. Haven't said that for a long time.
It's been a while. Whatever Fury can do, I think. Disco's done, so he can't do much, and I don't think the others have not got quite the pace. That's the first time you're in the 38s. Your game's not crashed, has it?
No, I'm good.
Sweet.
But the only two in the 38s as well with that.
Ah, Fury nipped you.
Fury's done it right at the end. Never mind.
That's a shame.
Should have kept my mouth shut.
Would have been nice for a 1-2, but hey hey. Where did he get you? Final sector, I think. No, middle sector. Holy shit.
Oh my, 4 tenths in the middle. That's quite a lot.
Yeah, that's quite a bit. Quicker than him in the final and quicker than in the first. It's just the middle where you lost out.
That middle sector, I can imagine with the Merc, if you get good exit off some of those corners, you're going to make up a bit of time with that power.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Why's my computer being a bum? Yep, it's being a bum. Come on. Thank you. Do that. Ooh, excuse me. They're taking their time. There we go.
What's the engine wear like here?
Still as bad as it was anywhere else.
Okay.
It's the Porsche.
Runs.
The Porsche just wears its engine out, doesn't it? It's always been like that. So, yeah.
Go high and be safe.
I've opened it right up. So, I've always done this season. This is the only thing I can do to kind of save it. Okay. I'm ready. So the pit window is lap 4 to lap 14, I think. Matt posted
12, wasn't it? I think.
lap 4 to the end of lap 12. Or lap 12, sorry. So yeah. Just waiting on Fury now. Good luck, mate.
Yes, and you. You need it. Yeah, someone's on it.
Just take your time with Fury.
I'm going to lift out as you're on the racing line.
Alright, mate.
Tiffany, I'm going to have to pit.
So I'm quite happy going as I am. Fury's had a spin, but I nearly hit him, so we're both quite slow.
I lost out to at least Sonny and Gary in that spin. But they both pitted at the same time with me.
It's alright, mate, just come back, take your time. I'm gonna box this lap.
Copy that, pit request confirmed. We're ready for you when you are.
Oh shit. Nice one, Dan. Drop it in the pit lane, how about that? Smooth. What a moron.
Release and go.
Oh damn, I didn't fix the suspension. Oh shit. Oh well. Moron. It's gonna be towing to the right now. I'm gonna have to pit again. I can't run like this. I can't run like that. That's bad. Fuck's sake, man. I'm an idiot.
All done.
Was it just too bad to run with?
I can't corner. Penis. I've just given this race win away, man. How close are you to Sati?
3 seconds.
Alright, mate, take your time and bring that gap down. God, I'm a fucking idiot. Fucking get on the track, you piece of shit. How's your gap to Sutty going?
Still 3 seconds, but I've got Little Leach right on me. When I'm not defending Little Leach, I am gaining on Sutty by a bit each lap.
Alright mate, just take your time.
Oh, come on.
car just suddenly feels horrible, man.
I'm losing a lot of rear end grip, very slightly
Yeah.
at the rim. The tyres aren't hot. I haven't got a lot of wear in them.
As am I. I'm matching the leaders, but I'm just not gaining anywhere else.
You're on the final lap.
What have you got in the end?
8th. Yeah, not the best way to fucking qualify.
That's true. Race 2 win
Fuck's
then.
sake. Don't say that, I'll fucking drop it.
Oh, I'd throw away a podium, but never mind. After my season, I'll take P4.
Let's find the Simplay stream and just say that I'm stupid. Oh.
you're a lap down and think, well, I'm going to retire, you are actually worse off. You lose every point and do not gain a point. You cannot you cannot retire next season because you do not score a point unless it's like internet disconnection or family emergency or things like that. You have to have the right proof, don't you, that there's this stuff to go on.
Absolutely, the powers that be have put this in place as one of the rules for next year, or the format for next year, purely to stop a little bit of tantrum quitting, as I like to call it. Kind of stop that really.
We're going to be back in 5 minutes then as Dan does a Charles Leclerc and says, I am stupid in the chat. We'll be back in 5 minutes with the driver interviews and qualifying too. Don't go anywhere.
I'm an idiot. Smithy's funny and Dub's taking it easy.
Just wanted to drag the night out, didn't you? You didn't want to wrap the championship up in race 1.
Well, I have though. With Andy not turning up. Oh, fuck's sake. What I actually wanted was a chance for to you look good and me look shit, so that's what I wanted to do.
That's another way to look at it.
You were the more consistent tonight, not me. Oh, for fuck's sake. While we're waiting for everyone to get in, I'm going to go loo quick. I don't think Liam's going to join us. Let's change some settings a minute. There we go. Ah. Did he join us? He did join us. Oh, it was Disco who we were waiting for. I am stupid. Guys who are currently watching my channel, if you can, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel as well. Penultimate round of the season here at Fuji, and we got one more round left at Bathurst, and from what I can figure out, and obviously what I've been told, I have wrapped up a second title just by turning up to Fuji. Obviously Andy not here to defend, so no matter what happens going to Bathurst, as long as I don't hit a reset button, as long as I don't do anything stupid and get a penalty, I think it's a title wrapped up in the bag. So yeah, it's looking good so far. And then Matt messages me, what happened to you? I'm a cock.
Just tell him we swap roles this evening.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Done that. Me and Big swap roles for the night.
Funny because it's true.
Hopefully next season we can have a strong one with both of us up there. What do you think of the calendar?
I think the calendar looks better than this season. There's some nicer tracks on there, I find. And with the car choice you mentioned, I think we'll be alright with that.
I've been testing that car here.
Alright.
And I'm in the 37s in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it is a very loose setup for qualifying,
okay.
but with it balanced, I'm in the 38s constantly.
It's quite good mechanical grip, isn't it, on that one?
Oh yeah, it's very good, and it's very good in the wet as well, from what I've been told.
Okay.
So I think that car could be something to enjoy for next season. And I've heard rumours a few other people are trying it.
Okay.
But not many. Not the ones
That's
that...
all right, then. Don't want it to be a one-make series.
No. I know. For example, Gary and Little Leach are going back to the Porsche. I know Andy and Disco will probably stick BMW.
They've done quite well with Beamer.
Yeah, Fury wants to stay Mercedes. I know BT Tiger and X-Mile will be going back to Mercedes. Peaceful and Monkey Boy are probably looking at the Porsche.
Okay.
While a few others, it's mainly, we got Maze Gamer coming up to Pro. We might have Kelly coming up to Pro, and it all depends on that final spot. So this is strange going out for Quali 2.
I just looked at the board. I'm at the back for this race. Stone dead last.
Not necessarily a bad place to be.
No, that's true.
Might stay out of trouble and avoid the
Nothing to lose, I
incidences.
suppose, starting there, have you?
No. Let's try and put it back on pole again.
Race 2 is the one for you. Pole, win, fastest lap.
Thanks for cursing
Rugby
me.
championship up on a high.
Thanks for cursing me, mate. So I'm going to be at the back of the pack or I get disconnected now.
Keep it clean. You've got the pace to nail pole.
You've got the pace to nail pole. Not the best turn one, but hey hey. Podium, where's it? What? Constipated. Is that what you want me to say, Nikki? Constipated. That's if I get on the podium. Yeah, fuck's sake. Constipated, okay. You can do it if you B&Q it, fuck's sake. I don't know, how is the dinosaur this evening? Doing pretty well considering Mark had done a 38.4. Oh, BT, you cheeky sod, he's getting close.
That's a good time.
And Peaceful, they're pretty close. They're towing each other in front. Dinosaur is okay, thanks. Nice to hear. Prolapse, baby. If Peaceful's done that with Toe, that'd be fucking amazing. Nikki asks, how's D-Biggs?
I'm very good, thank you.
He's feeling a bit strange because he's not out on track and he's chilling.
Don't like it, a bit uncomfortable.
Same here, I don't like it either. What happened in race one? As I was coming in the pits, I dropped it and hit the wall. On the first time I came in the pits, I repaired the aero, and then as I finished repairing the aero, I realised I had suspension. So I had to go back in and do another pit stop.
Great job. That's P1. No one's going to touch you now. That's you on the front row for the race.
BT did get close. Can I keep this on track this time? Oh shit, nearly readied up without changing the radiator. That would be bad. Right, good luck Prolapse boys, and good luck to you D-Bigs. Let's bring this constructors home.
Okay, mate, time to focus on those lights. Let's get a clean getaway and defend that pole position.
I'm not making the same mistake again.
fastest lap of the race. Good job.
I'm going to pit this lap.
Alright, mate. Just careful on entry, don't do what I do. God, so much understeer. It's the complete opposite of race 1. Lil Leach has had a spin. He's lost 6 seconds to us.
He's going to have me though. That Renault's amazing in the race.
It's very slow in a straight line though, mate.
That's true. All I can do with it is defend heavily, pull away on the straight.
Yeah. Just stick to your groove, mate.
Roger that, box this lap.
I'm in this lap.
Okay.
I'm in. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Ready? Go!
And Little Leech came in with me, so that's fine. Shit! Lost out to BT, fuck's sake. I believe so, Nikki. Fuck's sake.
Final lap, final lap. We need first place. Come on, get past him. Anything left in the tank, now is the time to use it. Push as hard as you can.
Woo! Oh man, that was a fight. That was an epic fight. What? Wow, what a race. That was fun. What'd you get in the end, Biggs?
P6 for me, usual service resumed.
At least you had a better race one.
I can't complain too much, can I?
No, that was good, man. At least you had a better race one as well. So
yeah, it's true.
It's been not a bad night for yourself. I redeemed myself in race 2. Oh, what a race. BT Tiger really made me work for that one. Oh man. Bathurst next now, Biggs.
Yeah, I like that one.
You do? Sweet.
Well done, mate. You won the race. You really
So do I. So
If everybody behaves at the top, it's good fun.
yeah. Well, it depends on the weather.
Little bit before you come down the hill on that straight, those last little.
Yeah.
That's the killer.
Yeah, coming down the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, nonetheless, it was a good one. I got to shoot because I got an interview, but nonetheless, it's been great fun again, mate. And I'll see you in a week's time at Bathurst. Yeah.
Yes. Good stuff.
Right, I'll catch you later, bud.
The Renault gave him a chance tonight, and some good results, but also good race from Fury. D Biggs, yeah, there or thereabouts, a better showing from him as well. But for me, Gary.
Yeah, I've got to give Gary drive for the day as well, because I think he's had a cracking night at first and a third. But the way it looks, and is Dan then has wrapped up the title, and that is job done. Fury, though, can get second place. Can he take it away from Andy at Bathurst next week? BT Tolga trying to keep hold of that fourth place, but Gary is now coming. He's 19 points behind him. Suts the Apex P6 and kind of pulls away a bit more from Disco yet again in that one. X Marks in 8th with D Biggs, tied with him and Little Eats. They're all tied on 209 for P8, 9 and 10. Peaceful on 153, Monkey Boy on 125 in P12. And in the constructors table, Well, let's put it this way. If Shake and Bake outscore Slingshot Motorsport by 7 points in race 1 next week, it will be game over for them. So pretty much we'll end on the title in the Constructors' Battle. Team Prolapse third ahead of the Leachy Losers, but that is as well 19 points in it. So can the Leachy Losers get third place over Team Prolapse? Wakasaki Racing is staying ahead of Run Flat Racing, who are 2 points clear of GQ Motorsport going into the final round next week at Bathurst. And we've got Gary in, and a good third race from you, a good second race for a third place, should I say.
Yeah, good night's work, isn't it? Take that.
Good battles early on with Peaceful, X-Mark, D-Biggs, Fury and Sooty as well. Worked your way through the pack and got another third place.
Yeah, it was exciting. There was cars everywhere.
Better night for the Renault, like you said, first and a third. Good night all in all, a good haul of points. P5 in the championship. Are you looking to try and get on the back of BT Targa for 4th place at the end?
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I was hoping Dan and BT were going to have a little squabble there, but they kind of left it late, so I couldn't really gain on the back of them. But yeah, I'll do my best to get there, obviously, but most importantly, we're trying to get third in the Constructors, so that should be a good battle.
Obviously third, like you say, in the Constructors, that one similar points to what it is in the Drivers. Do you think third place in the Constructors is doable? Do you think the Leachy boys have got the best of Prolapse at Bathurst?
We'll see. We'll see how X-Mark pulls it out next week. If BT Targa carries on how he's going, he'll take some stock anyway. But it's just how we compare to X-Mark, really. But we'll see. We'll try our best.
Well, we wish you the best luck, Gary. Congrats on the drive of the day, and we'll see you next week at Bathurst, bud.
Cheers, boys. Well done, Dan. Well done, BT.
Cheers, mate. Well done.
Cheers, bud.
Got BT Targa in as well, and that was a good second race for you. Nice lead of the race for a little bit, and Dan made it hard at the end.
Yeah, I did expect a big challenge, I must admit. I mean, I was running high downforce. I don't know about Dan, but I definitely couldn't hold on to him down the straight. I gained infield a bit, not much, but enough to give me breathing space. Made me all feel constipated at times.
Now, race 1 obviously didn't go your way. We've seen the incident with you and Peaceful. Obviously, not a lot could have been done about that one.
No,
that was kind of a
really
write-off, wasn't it?
Yeah, just gutted about the first race, to be honest. I didn't have a bad start, and I lost it myself on the first corner. But then, by that, what was it, about the 4th corner, 3rd corner? There was just cars unavoidable. And sorry to Peaceful for he's the one that ended up having to face me, I think. And it was right off. But still powered on and finished. That was the main thing, I guess. But I was really pleased with that. I'm starting to get the grips of the pulse. Slowly,
I was going to ask you if I can have it back, Paul.
Yeah, I'm getting there. But it's hard. It's just that Dan's got that edge still in the pulse. I'm trying, but he drove really well, Dan, and well done, Gary.
Now, 19 points to Gary to hang on to P4 in the championship. Can you do it at Bathurst?
I do love Bathurst, but not really driven there in the pulse. Love it in the Merc. So I'd like to hope that I've got a chance of, keeping in front. But I think it's all about keeping it on the track and finishing with good points more than anything there. So keeping out of trouble, which is going to be difficult. But I'm enjoying the challenge, whatever, really am. And it's great racing.
Well, it's nice to see you back on the podium again, BT,
Cheers.
and well done. We wish you all the best for next week.
Thanks very much. Cheers. Bye.
And Dan, before we get to the race win, just has to be, I suppose, a massive, massive congrats on the second title.
Yes!
Well done, son.
Two. Come on, Gary. Let's fight it out for 3. Who's going to be on top? And obviously, I've got to say tonight as well, a massive... obviously, this feels a little bit weird winning it, obviously with no Andy here, but nonetheless, Andy and Fury, I've got to take their hats off this season. Obviously, with no Gary really fighting in the Renault, it's been a massive pleasure racing against Andy and Fury this season. They've really made me work hard this year, especially Andy. And like I said, it's such a shame he's not here to race tonight. And it's just been one of it was not the easiest, but not the kind of the back end of the season that I really wanted, to be honest.
Obviously, sorry, Kelly, go on.
Do you feel that the second championship, which feels sweeter, the first one or the second one, Dan?
I think the first one still. I think the first one, when I actually went fight toe to toe with Gary in the Porsche. Both in similar cars, both in similar equipment. So it was really, I took the challenge to the champion and took it off him. To me, the first one still was more sweet than this second one, but nonetheless, both still feel amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. Andy did keep you honest a lot of the season. I really am dearly hoping that Andy comes back next season and brings it to you and Gary and whoever else challenges. To be fair, because I think there's going to be, I think you're going to have a harder season next year. And you looking forward to that challenge?
Oh yeah, definitely. If Gary's going back to the Porsche like I've heard he is, then we're going to have Gary back there. Fury as well in the Mercedes had an amazing season, and then Andy back in the BMW. Disco as well in the BMW. Biggs once we get our got our act together. Sutty as well. All these guys, even the Prolapse boys, Exmar and BT, really do put you on the edge. And when they're in the Mercedes as well, I genuinely think BT. I've seen BT racing in many other leagues, and he has been to me one of the top GT drivers. And to beat him fair and square is always a pleasure, but he's jumped into my backyard in my car and tried the challenge. But when he's back in that AMG, I honestly think he's going to be a force to be reckoned with.
And that's obviously not considering the newcomers that could be stepping in that obviously us as admins are aware of. You're aware of yourself. We're not going to give too much away to the viewers yet, but that's without them maybe being in the pro and chucking up a challenge to you as well, because me and Kelly said it, we and you said it last night, that the newcomers, not just in pro-am but in pro as well, it's anybody's game, isn't it, next year? And you've got to be on your toes for it.
Oh, definitely. With all the drivers that have been rumoured to come up or to join the league and even jump straight to pro, it's not going to be the easiest of season. It's going to be even more of a challenge. And the possible rumours of possibly changing car as well, a new challenge as well, might also be a bit more than I can actually handle. But we'll see what happens.
Tell us about.
Sorry, mate. I just had a realisation that I'm going to be in this group with you lot. There's no chance I'm going to be anywhere near the podium with the calibre of drivers. So I'm looking forward to being a part of it. I think it's going to be a great season next year. Season.
Tell us about your night, though. Dan, race 1 didn't go according to plan, but you did the job and did the business race 2.
Yeah, race 1 was a bit stupid. I had the lead, I came into the pits and the rears locked as I came in, too much speed, and then hit the wall. And as I came in the pits, I was quickly scrambling to change to repair the damage, and it only repaired the aero. And then as I left the pits, I realised I had suspension, so I had to go back in and do another pit stop. So whitewashed that one out, took the fastest lap, but race 2, I was not going to allow that to happen again. BT and Little Leach gave me a little bit of a ding-dong at the start, and then BT to the end. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I loved every single moment. There's a couple of moments that I was a little bit constipated myself from BT launching it on me at times, but nonetheless it was great fun, and I finally got a Prolapse 1-2 in pro.
We go to Bathurst next week. Dan, you need to outscore Slingshot Motorsport by 7 points. One hand pretty much for Shake and Bake on a second constructors title, doing the double, copying the Leachy brothers, and doing the double in the constructors as well. You and D Biggs means a lot to you, obviously, doesn't it, to get to do the double again?
Oh yeah, to match what Gary and Little Leach have done for the last 2 seasons would be amazing for both of us. Biggs, not the best season for him, but I know still to him the constructors is what he always wants to go for, and for us to get it for a second time and defend it for a second time, the first time, is always good to us. So we'll go to Bathurst. Both of us like Bathurst, and I feel the Porsche is best suited for Bathurst. So we're going to go with our heads held higher and going out flat out until the end.
We wish you the best of luck. Dan, Kelly, any final words from yourself tonight?
Well, congratulations to my son on a second title. Fuji was a lot better than I was expecting it to be. To be fair, I thought Fuji was going to be quite dull, to be fair, but it's opened up some great racing. So we moved to Bathurst, and as I said, I'm in the camp of loving Bathurst, but not everyone is. But I tell you what, it's going to bring us some really, really good racing, I believe, and some great action to be watching in pro and pro-am next week. So looking forward to that. But yeah, great night here at Fuji.
Great night here in Fuji. Great boot, 2 nights here in Fuji. But there's titles on. Who will win the Pro-Am title next week? Drivers and Constructors Championships up for grabs. Kelly, Rabbit, Joe and Mace Gamer in that one. And Team Prolapse versus Forever Forward in the Constructors Battle. 8 p.m. GMT Wednesday night for that one. And then Thursday night, 8 p.m. GMT. Shake and Bake versus Slingshot Motorsport. Pretty much job done in this one. It's not as tight as the Pro-Am battle, but either way, sweet and sticky for possibly the last time for a season in GT3s at least. Anyway, we never know what else will happen, but possibly the last time in GT3s for at least one season that sweet and sticky it'll be in your box. It might be sticky and sexy in your box for season 5, but we'll have to wait and see as we go from there. But that's all we've got time for tonight. Tune in next week, Wednesday and Thursday, 8 p.m. GMT as well. Keep your eyes out on the Facebook page and on the Discord for any news over the weekend regarding WEC or F1 2021 and maybe the odd fun event that's coming in December as we keep the streams going throughout December. We'll be back though next week. Take care. Good night.
Good night.